You got a 2-race break, and then you go jump into the Rok Masters. How's that working for you?
Practice has not been too bad. Going from one to the other is not too bad at all because it was right after each other. So just a long practice pretty much. But the race, it definitely takes a bit more out of you when you're giving it absolutely everything.
Yep.
Over like 12 laps, yeah, definitely a bit harder in the heat races.
Right.
And we can't afford to have any problems between the heat races. So
yeah, because you kind of got hit in that.
in the VLR, yeah, a little bit more because
Yep.
we're starting from the back with the engine problem we had.
Now, in talking with Doug, he said that must have been the third heat, you got hit hard enough that you bent your steering shaft.
Yeah, I think it was steering shaft and yeah, the cart was a little bit bent, but we had to drive the whole race with that. So yeah, we can do without that.
So did it change the toe, or?
Oh yeah, it was
Big
the
time.
steering wheel down the straight was completely the opposite direction.
But you still passed 2 people after that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it. That's awesome. So what are your thoughts for tomorrow? How do you think you're stacking up? Obviously, Rok Masters, you got to be feeling good.
Yeah,
about
Rok Masters, we had a 1 and a 2 today, so that was really good. I think we got grid 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, I think Yada's definitely a little bit stronger at the start of the race, and I think at the end we're stronger. So
Okay.
with the longer final tomorrow, I think we're definitely going to have the upper hand there.
Gotcha. Now, what do you do, not to give away too many state secrets here, but how are you managing tires?
Tires, yeah, obviously we've got to push at the start. It's more in the middle of the race. That's when I start backing up a little bit, especially if he's in front. Just let him do the work, let him overcook his tires a little bit, and at the end, you've got some tire left.
You got some tire left
Yeah.
to go after him
So
and
mostly in the middle of the race.
put a move on it. Because, I mean, the last one, when you won it, I guess that was heat 3, you made the pass with, like, on the last lap, was it?
Yeah, white flag, so yeah, he wasn't really expecting it.
Where do you view good passing zones? I mean, the braking zone in the 6 looks like it's got to be pretty decent.
It depends who you're racing.
Okay.
In the VLR Master, coming from the back, you definitely want to be overtaken on the straight, nothing too risky. But when you're racing with someone like Yada or Wang at the front in Rok Master, pretty much anywhere is a good
Got you.
race, yeah.
It's all free. It's all open.
Yeah,
it's all
trust
free.
in the guy next to you.
Yeah. Well, and those guys are super experienced as it is.
Right. I think they just came back from the Rok International Final, so they've had a long week there, and then they come straight here, so they're
right.
well prepped.
Yeah, they're all prepped, but maybe they've got some jet lag or something. You know, you never. Awesome. All right, so we'll be following you tomorrow, and we'll probably catch up with you after the morning warm-up just to see how you're feeling, and then we'll go from there.
Everyone gets a good night, and we'll go again tomorrow.
Absolutely. All right, brother. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate
Thank
it. See ya.
See you later.
Thank you, man.